Andrew from Salt Road Patrol here in match 2 for Black-Green Energy Competitive Standard League. We won the die roll. We'd like to play first, absolutely. This hand has a couple things going for it. It has no black mana, but we have a black mana. I think it's keepable, but it's not fantastic. We're hoping to play against someone who doesn't remove this cub for a few turns. Alright. Playing against... Ooh. Okay, that'll be good next turn. We'll play that next turn so that we can have this in play, attack with this, and get 2 energy from this. So we can attack with a 3/3, which would be a 4/4 next turn. Actually, we wouldn't have the black, so we can't do that, but you get the... Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, things might start getting a little crazy here. I'd recommend you block. Otherwise I got a 4/4. They do not. So we'll get 3 energy, which is fantastic, because it means we can use this and put counters on the other thing. So let's see what happens here. If they're light on their removal parts of their deck, they're going to be in for a bad time. Okay, that gives them disintegration mana. Hopefully they go after the snake. Okay. Yep. Probably not the right move there. This cub's just going to get out of hand for them. Alright. Not unreasonable. I think we're just going to start the Bane Drain here. They're going to chump block this turn. Sure are. But we have, if we draw a land next turn and they have, if they just slide Gideon, but we go into, excuse me. Sorry, I have children. Means I'm sick. Yep, Gideon. Oh, Ballista for 2. Okay. Okay. This is fine. We can get around this, that's for sure. They're going to try to trade ballistas with us. Okay. Well, if we try to kill their Scrounger, then they can just respond and deal. Alright. This will be on the stack. That'll be on the stack and I'll die. Okay. Okay, well they needed to let their other trigger resolve there. If we draw untapped land, do they lose? They might. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Let's attack for the casual 12 here. If you didn't know what I was doing, this comes in the battlefield. There's a snake, which triggers 2 energy instead of 1. And then we just instantly, essentially, use it. Then we'll go ahead and allow his trigger. Okay, yeah. So that's the kind of shenanigans you can get into. This cub just gets straight out of hand when you have snakes in play. Imagine if we still had our second snake, it would just have been 3 counters every single time. That's the kind of shenanigans you can get into with this deck. But we weren't getting our land anytime soon. Oh, we were getting a 3rd Gear Hulk before a 5th land. That's the problem with running the 20 land sometimes, is sometimes it gets you like that. These are a bit slow. These are all fine. That can lead to blowouts. I think we just want our 4. We might want our last grasp as well. And can never cut land really with this deck. It's probably just a Rampager at this point. Although that does block. I think we'll take out 1 Siphoner. It doesn't trade with anything. Essentially, and it's just kind of vulnerable, and we don't really want to be paying life. On that vein, I think we'd rather be risky like that. Try like this. The reason for the risk cards being risky is you just try to put counters and they kill your thing, but it's less relevant in this game where they kind of need to kill your thing either way. Whew. Well, this one we have the lands, but we don't have any kind of way to interact with them. If we get any of our counter synergy cards, though, this hand is fantastic, but we can't necessarily rely on that. Boy, this is tough. Well, we have a quarter of our lands in our deck, so yeah, we'll give it a shot. Turn 1 through. Alright. So things are already coming up Millhouse a little bit. Alright. Well, they got stuff going on. And they don't want to see that. Something like a push next turn would be fantastic. Fatal pushing our thing. Oath of Liliana. Okay, so they went with a transformational sideboard probably. 2, and that's pretty good too. Gets another thing out of our deck, gets us energy. Just grab a swamp. This tracker can get to be a pretty large gentleman quickly if he's not killed. Yep. Scrouger's pretty good against us. They are also playing the Harvester plan, huh? Alright. Well, that's pretty good for that. Can't attack. It sucks is that this Thraven Inspector is just going to get to crew it. Can we tracker this turn? 3, 6. Take 6 next turn. But then we potentially have a way to deal with everything that they have on board after that point. Yeah. Alright. There's some argument made to trading with a scrap heap here, maybe, but Feels kind of bad. Yep. Can we afford to go to 6? I think we have to try. Really depends what their follow-up is here. If they just start playing Planeswalker into Planeswalker, well, that's pretty good too, because now we have, oh man, now we want to draw more of this effect. That is not more of this effect. Well, I don't think playing this construct, we need to draw into like a fatal push here. I think it's fatal push or bust for us right here. That is not a fatal push. So these two crew, we take 7 in the air. Boy. I think we even have to kill the Aetherworks Harvester because we might be able to find a grasp for this. Yep. They had their super aggro start on the play. We have not drawn any removal spells. So let's see what they do. If they have a Planeswalker Gideon here, or even an Omnixilus, we're just done. Totally donezo. Yeah, here's Gideon. Walking Ballista for 2. Also very annoying. Because it means our tracker's dying here. Well, given the situation, I think what we have to do here is we don't want this to die. So I think we have to block here, let these trade off, unfortunately. And then we have to kill the Heart of Kieran, or else we're dead. Oh boy. I'm not sure what gets us out of this. We need another removal spell for Ballista and a removal spell for Aether Harvester next turn. That is neither. Well, we've drawn the mono land hand, which is tough to do in a 20 land deck. Oh boy, see if we had the fatal push here. Yeah, I mean, he can mess this up from here, but what are the odds, right? Boy. Alright. We'll play it out. See what happens. We can fake like we have a push here. If we kill this, then they just shoot us. We're at 1. They can still attack with this and bring back the scrap heap to crew this and kill us. If we kill this, these two can just attack and we're dead. If we kill this, then they, same thing, they bring back this, and attack with these two and we're dead. There's no reason not to go for it here. He didn't go for it. You just have another ballista. Gideon. Well, I mean that's good, but you could have killed me last turn. I mean I'm still really dead. Oh really? Deck. My god. Mercy. Mercy deck. Mercy. Alright, well we don't have an out. Two blockers, a bunch of attackers. I doubt he'll be dumb enough to do this again. But we'll see. I think he figured it out. Alright, you figured it out. Oh, there they were. Alright. Ah, boy. On the play, we can bring some of this in. It's just too slow. We're going to bring in a little more advantage because we're hoping to get a little later in the game. Boy. Give this a shot. Hopefully we don't draw mono land this time. There's actually a 24 land deck and we drew 2 of these and 7 or 8 lands. We drew 10 of our 24 lands. Yes, I would like to play first. This is very reasonable, thank you. I would like to keep this hand. We could either put out a 3-4 on turn 2 if we want. Seems pretty good against this 1-2s and 3-2s. What we don't have right now is a bunch of ways to kill his artifacts. Like some natural states in it. On top here. Alright. No 1-drop. There isn't a huge reason to play this Constrictor over just this 3-4. So we're going to do that. Three-four he can't kill. Unless he went Ether Hub into a 1-1 tracker is not scary. But we will leave up a push regardless. Next turn we get to tracker into a clue. Oath of Liliana. This guy's expendable. There's some argument to bringing in transgressions on this because they kind of try to do this more transformative sideboard and helps you take Gideons and crap so you don't have to deal with it. But they might have been correct play, but that's not what we did. So if they slam a Gideon here, we're in for a rough time. Yep. Alright. Oh, and a Hiri. Probably even worse. I think it's worth killing this zombie to try to find a way to get through to this Nahiri next turn. Well, we're drawing mono lands again. Still drawing mono lands. Is he willing to trade in a Nahiri to kill our Tireless Tracker? If he knew our hand was 3 lands, you betcha. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Doesn't even have to. Drew the other oath. Oh, this is a beating. Can't activate this Quagmire. Yep. Boy. Oh boy. Oh, great. They are fully Go-Go Gadgetron transformative sideboarding us right now. And we are just flooding out these last couple games here. There is a reason you only play 20 lands in your more aggressive deck. He discards a Thalia to draw a card, huh? Alright, here's Gideon. Or Chandra. Chandra. He's tapping weirdly. Painful Truths. Interesting. Yeah, he went full transform. Oh, deck. Deck. Oh, and you have the push. Good for you. Yeah. Alright. Well, 5-0 Dream dead. GG's. I'm not sure what we could do from this point. Discards an Oath of Chandra. Yeah, here's... yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun. Oh my god. Alright. Well, can't come back from this, folks, so see you next round.